Man, what is in the world, bro? All right, give me 1 second. Let me close this window for security purposes. As you know, I'm a little classified person. All right, I'm going to make this little urgent, quick videos. If you guys, any of you guys, are searching this regarding Times Square crimes and violence and petty fights, or even a big fights, or a knife wound, or gunshot is a little too harsh. Okay, I want to say about, if you guys are searching on a YouTube or maybe in Google, but you're not finding any of those crimes, and there's no NYPD report for some reason, there's no other there's no crime news on Times Square if you search. And it's kind of, I don't get it. I'm gonna be, so this is kind of off the script, but I want to make this kind of quickly because I'm gonna be putting this on my Activate Negativity channel. What a cool name. Probably that channel is gonna be the biggest channels out of all the 15 channels. Anyway, there's a, for some reason, I think, and this is legit, because I searched like, crimes, or I searched some terms on YouTube, that because there's people tell me stories that there was somebody got beaten up on this street and that street, and I searched it on Times Square crimes today or this week. Not even a single recent result. I saw 2016 that the Elmo or the Batman being aggressive for tips. That's all I saw. And 2023, they're cracking down, or Times Square Alliance is the security company of the Red Steps. This they call it. It was the whole thing, I think, is taken by Times Square Alliance. If you guys don't know, you think, oh, it's Times Square is New York, but guess what? There's a company called Times Square Alliance is in charge of all the garbage men and the security and public safety, everybody on the whole thing. That is huge. And they also have I think, their little museum too. So anyway, I searched that, if there's any crimes over there, what happened this week. I don't see any response. All I hear is the Times Square line or the security guard are pulling away the Elmo. They're kicking out the Elmo. They're cracking down drinking in public, stuff like that, or cracking down the weed smoker, something like that, or weed store got something happened. That's on like 2022 or 2021. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to tell you this urgent video is that I think, and maybe somebody or many people of this gonna find this inspiring, is that I think there's a lots, and no doubt there's a lots and lots of underreporting going on with this security is for 100% sure, based on what I'm being like noticing and witnessed, and also with the police. There's a lot of underreport, and I don't think they're putting it, and they're not posting it in the website. But the reason I wanted to make this is because not only what the police is posting or not, but if police respond, then news company will also respond, like Fox 5, Pix 11, and all this, ABC, CBS, NBC Nightly News, and all that. They would respond too, right? Because if it's police involved, maybe it's a major thing, because there's all these crimes happening. But the point, the problems is over here is this. Check this out. The issue is, I think, that there's a lot of underreporting going on. So this is what I want to tell you is that, okay, if let's say if police is not reporting and they're not posting it to the press, then my question is that how come not even any, because I googled it multiple times, I did not see any recent, what you see in physically, like you will see a bunch of dudes fighting, vendors fighting. If you see they're like going in public, all happening in front of the tourists, right? Sometimes there's police there. If there wasn't a punch, they will respond. The police response are very fast, and sometimes they don't see it, they don't get reported. They don't see it, or maybe I don't know what's going on. But the thing is that my question is that if the police don't report it, or if it's underreported, or security is not reporting it, whatever it is, how come not even any of the media companies like Fox 5, CNBCs are not also posting it on their website, that, yo, this happened this week or last week, this happened, especially a big company like Fox 5, ABC, who are actively monitoring those things. Even like there's an earthcam that's constantly like, this news company used this cam and they're constantly looking for these issues so they can go report it. You see, so my thing is that how come if police reports, if police report this stuff, then how come the news companies are not posting it on the news? And if it's not go to the news, then why is not on the blog, on the website, on their page, like New York Times website.com, timesquaretoday.com, brooklyntoday.com, like stuff like that? Why wouldn't be there? It was such a major issues, like, oh, somebody got beaten up, there was a blood. Somebody told me, there's multiple time people told me that there's also a video, somebody got beaten up, but why is not on the website? And that thing raises questions, because this is again, I keep forgetting to say the main highlight is that how come a multiple company or corporate or CEO or a network kind of use the same techniques? Ooh, this is deep. So if you don't report, how come he did not report? At least she or he can report on the website, like there's so many news company. If the police don't report, that's fine. If the police don't report, which they should be reporting, or if they don't, catch them, if there was a news, if there's an event, how come all of the companies are not reporting it to the website? Because how come in such a major place where the whole world is coming to this overcrowded place every single day, and if you see the numbers on the weekend and holidays, that's so many days, so many millions of people on that tiny spot. Like even in video game, there's so much controversial like stories about that Times Square spot, right? But like the thing is, so many type of people, so many type of beliefs, so many type of background, ethnicity, and religious, right? And there's so many stuff is happening, good things, bad things. People are crying, people are smiling, happy, they're fighting, there's weapon involved, there's so many armed, most likely there. People, obviously for safety purposes, there could be a lot of arm in the place for safety purposes. There's drunk people, mental awareness issues, there's so many things. There's a lot of things happen. Every day there's something. One of my buddy, I spoke to him, I'm like, dude, what happened tonight? He goes, there's every night there's something new. Every day there's something new. That's a lot. In one day, if there's 3 major issues or 2 major issues, or if there's 1 issue, that's still big. How come they're not on the website, or how come they're not searchable? And if one company, if police does not report it, how come the security? I know there's a lot of things need to be discussed with the security part, but security, those are private. But if the police don't report it, how come all of these other blogger, news company, TV channels are not, there's no articles about any of these events, but there's like offline hurt, offline beating people up, there's blood involved. Like I saw one, I'll probably be putting some on the Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. You want to definitely press subscribe. But you wouldn't see that like, yo, I saw somebody hey, what happened, or who got arrested? Like if you search it with your curiosity, you don't see anything on the website. And I was like, wait, what is going on? And if there was a CEO or corporation involved, like all of this multiple company, there must be some sort of agreement that, yo, these people not gonna say that on Times Square, that, yo, if anything happened on, any bad news happens on Times Square, don't let the tourists know, because the people who are coming, the tourists who are coming, they're definitely searching this few places, the Glass Building, Freedom Tower or the World Trade Center, and Times Square. They're searching multiple other places. They're searching like, yo, we want to search this before they go there, or what I'm going to do, or what to eat when I go to Times Square. I have a feeling the tourists also don't know that which spot is the hot spot for whatever, very amazing marketing situations. Like, wow, that's insane, because tourists are searching, and if the tourists search, they're not gonna find any response. They're not gonna go like, oh, really, that happened? Like they wouldn't even know. Like, yo, that happened last night. We want to avoid that spot, and you know what? Let's hang around on Brooklyn Bridge, because it's maybe a little bit more peaceful. But Times Square, no, I want to avoid it. Even though I want to go there, I want to avoid it. because there could be some activities going on there. You see, so because how come when I search from local, I don't find any response or result what's happening over there on Times Square in New York. Anyway, guys, this is it for today. Definitely want to press a like and subscribe button. Peace out.